Language usage come about when the student experiences first-hand useful and appealing contents in the target language. These contents ideally need to be focused on a wide range of topics or situations, which can be applied by the student in the distinct settings where their everyday lives take place. Suitable contents under this principle are those encouraging speaking and reading skills on different themes, genres, and topics, as well as authentic and contextualized usage of the target language. Thinking and feeling the target language is the main feature of this principle because this states that a big factor in order to become familiar with that language is precisely through emotions and thoughts derived from exposure to the second language. It is advisable that the contents bring out as many sentiments and reactions as possible in the students, being those positive ones desired, although whatever noticeable feeling is also acceptable and regarded as a trigger of learning. Positive attitude to take by second English learners towards all the elements making up their educational setting is an undeniable and essential aspect to grant learning. Likewise relevant is the positive self-esteem the students need to accomplish while learning to ensure they regard the process they are going through as something useful and significant for them. Interesting and enjoyable texts and tags, achievable challenges, and emotion triggers are rather advisable. Mental resources such as seeing pictures in the mind, inner speech, emotional responses, and connections with the students' lives are powerful strategies when it comes to learn a second language, since these strategies are precisely employed when people are learning their mother language, in order to remember new vocabulary, situations, and to figure out the context on which many of daily circumstances occur in their lives. Visual prompting and reflecting activities are highly recommended. When students focus on a particular language item or feature, it is quite likely they acquire language awareness, and therefore learning becomes possible as they reflect on how those aspects are used. So these just turn up by themselves when the students are plunged on the second language, and those features previously learned and studied are more easily noticeable, setting into motion acquisition of those elements by the students. Helping learners to discover particular features of a text is rather advantageous. A key aspect in successful second language instruction is providing the learners communicative opportunities where the usage of target language is meaningful and purposeful, which can set off their ability to make use of it effectively. The development of learning materials under this principle calls for items that facilitate language production and utilization, as well as fully contextualized activities, so the students respond to authentic stimulus, and likewise opportunities for big feedback are rather convenient.